Hi everyone, Ian Aldridge from Progressive Legal here today. We get asked a lot about moving to the online environment. Most if not all of our clients are operating online in some way, shape or form. Some of them are completely online. And the question we get asked a lot is, moving from bricks to mortar to an online environment, what are the things that I need to look out for from a legal perspective? And it's a brand new world out there. And let's face it, there's a whole host of people out there that can be transacting with you that you don't know. And whereas before you might be able to validate them, talk to them first, get a feeling for what they're like and whether they're ideal or right or fit for what your product is or service, and also making sure that you weed out those that you don't want to have as clients. And unfortunately with the online environment, well, fortunately and unfortunately, it's a double-edged sword. Some of the people that are buying from you, you haven't met first, you haven't spoken to, you haven't made sure that they're right fit for your business. Then you're having to deal with these people who may not be right for your business, and that may cause some issues down the track. So making sure that you've got all your ducks in a row, your I's dotted, your T's crossed with your terms and conditions and privacy policies, and any disclaimer or waivers that you need to transact online, and making sure that that's clearly disclosed to them prior to purchase, and you've made all reasonable efforts to bring your terms and conditions and any other contractual documents to their attention prior to purchase. Belts and braces approach, even sending them copies of those terms and conditions and any contractual documents afterwards, or sending them a link, so that there can't be any wriggle room for them to say that they weren't aware of this, weren't aware of these things prior to purchase, so that if a dispute does arise, then you're very clear about the process and understanding all of your terms and conditions really clearly, and making sure that they're tailored for your business. Even some businesses that are in the same industry are doing things a little differently. They like to do things differently with returns policies or deposits, etc., etc. You can really see how different businesses, even though they might seem to be doing the same thing, transact differently online, and making sure that you as a business owner, because the buck stops with us, understand your terms and conditions really, really well, so that if a dispute does arise or if something is questioned, you're very, very clear about them, and having a lawyer explain them to you and working through those processes, and having someone on call just in case something does happen, that you can get some quick and fast advice to be able to go back to them about. Okay, I hope that helps.